coming at y'all boys with another banger, boys. And today we gotta go over the top 5 must-know tips for my quarterback builds out there. I already know the deal. Y'all boys have been waiting on this. A lot of quarterbacks out there trying to throw some dots. So we're gonna talk about today. So let's go hop into it. Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Because doing those 3 things goes a long way. And have your boy out, so go ahead and take care of that. And also make sure you guys turn that noti bell so you guys don't miss anything Madden 23. All right, but so now get into it. So off rip, I know what you guys are gonna say, that I don't play quarterback a lot. You see right here on the screen, my quarterback is a 74 overall. Some nasty stuff going on. Yes, I know I'm a lethal through that wide receiver corner. I don't touch quarterback at all. I'm not a quarterback. I don't like being a quarterback, but I can give you guys a bunch of tips that you need to know, because the quarterbacks I play with are basically the best quarterbacks in this game. So, you know, when I see them, doing their thing, and like I said, I pick up tips that, they go off and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys today in this video. So if you guys didn't also watch our last 2 videos, we did drop a video on the best wide receiver tips and a video on the best cornerback tips. So I'll make sure I have a link of that somewhere on the screen so you guys can check those videos out. And also, if you guys want to know the best abilities to have on your quarterback, wide receiver, and things like that, I'll also have a video on that. It was our last video we just dropped. I'll try to have it once again somewhere on the screen so you guys can check that out, because abilities is a huge part, but I will not be talking about it in this video. And for y'all boys waiting on the running back tips video, I will have that video out tomorrow, so don't worry for all my running back demons out there. That video will be coming, like I said, tomorrow. All right, boys, so now I get to the number 1 tip that you need to know at quarterback. This is the number 1 tip. Is going to be communication. Yes, I know some of y'all boys don't even know what that word means. So basically, what I want to tell you guys with communication is just know what your teammates are doing, bro. So you see right here, we're on offense. We're gonna call a play, cross party, don't matter. So what you need to know at quarterback, the first thing you need to know is what your players are doing. This is like by far, it doesn't matter if you throw it, it doesn't matter. You need to know what your wide receivers are doing. And the best way to do this is, honestly, if they tell you, they're gonna run a slant, or you tell them to run a slant, just put them on that slant assignment. So I'm gonna go and show you guys right here. I don't know why I snapped the ball, so I'll go and show you guys real quick. So boom, we call cross party. So let's just say, your wide receiver 1, you want him to run a slant, or he is gonna run a slant. Just put him on a slant, so you know what you're looking for, and you know what the play should look like. If you want the B receiver to go on the streak, put him on the streak, and now you know what to expect. Oh, that guy's gonna be on the streak, and you know that guy's gonna be in the slant. You know that for a fact, because a lot of times in the yard, people get confused, and people just, like I said, they mess up the communication on what they're trying to do. So like I said, it literally just like I said, tell them, if you want your guy to run a post, put that person on the post. If you want to run a slant, put him on the slant, so you know exactly what the player should look like, and what, like I said, the play is gonna turn out to be. All right, well, so now I get into tip number 2 for all my quarterbacks out there that y'all need to know. Is gonna be skill-based passing. Now, I understand, this is only on next gen, but even if you're on current gen, if you plan to go to next gen this year, because I know already a lot of you guys are on next gen, this is gonna be a huge tip you guys need to know. So if you guys don't know what skill-based passing is, it's basically a mechanic that they just add to Madden 23, to where basically you can place the ball exactly where you want it. You can like do crazy passes with it. So this is something that you need to have on only if you're a quarterback. If you're not a quarterback, do not have it on. So if you guys don't know how to turn it on, go to your game options and go to where it says skill-based passing. I have a screenshot of it somewhere on the screen, but basically you need to put it on placement and accuracy. Put it onto that, and that's how you know it will be on. So if it is glitched for you, if it doesn't turn on, basically I made a video on how to fix it, where basically all you have to do is go in and out of your game options 3 times. If you go in and out of your game options while putting it on, it will fix for you. So it should be on. Like I said, that's the best way to get it on if it's not working for you. So basically, how skill-based passing, how you want to do it is, you want to bullet pass it every single time. So do not lob, do not touch pass, do not do none of that nasty stuff when you're using this. So like I said, I'm gonna try to show you guys right here. I'm not perfect with it, but I do know how to use it a little bit. So boom, you're gonna see how I use it. Boom, dot right there. So I like this a lot, and I'm telling you right now, skill-based passing is gonna be the way to go in Madden 23. If you're on next gen, this is the way to pass the ball. It just is, because you can do you can do crazy passes with it. All my quarterbacks that I play with, they turn it on, because I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to do crazy stuff with it. So I try to do it again right here for y'all. Like I said, I showed on the screen the best settings to use for it, because like I said, it's definitely something you want to have on. Boom. So right there, we throw another dot. You could throw like back shoulder dots. You could throw just all type of passes with this on. So you definitely want to have it on if you're a quarterback. And like I said, do not lob it, do not touch pass it, always bullet pass the ball. Also, boys, keep in mind, this skill-based passing is not something that's easy. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to sit in practice mode, you know, practice in the yard with this a lot. It's gonna take a lot of practice. You can't just boot up the game and start throwing dots with this mechanic. It's really, really hard to use. And also, if you guys want to know how to like trigger it, if you guys don't know, it's gonna be the LT or left trigger. So I'm gonna stop the ball again right here. So like I said, it's LT. So when you're rolling out, you're gonna press LT and Y, and that's how you do activate. So you, like I said, you do it. Now, I do want to tell you guys is that you can high pass this, and this is honestly an underrated mechanic with this is that you can high pass. So if you want to high pass the ball, all you have to do is LB. So you can press LT and LB and then the receiver icon. So boom, I'm gonna snap right here. I'm gonna do a high point pass. So basically what this is gonna allow you to do is put the ball in a certain place. So boom, high pass it. I kind of lobbed it right there, but you see right there it says perfect accuracy, high throw. So the reason why you do want to utilize this also is because let's just say if someone's burnt, if you have your receivers burn the cornerback down the sideline, or just you want to put the ball in a certain place where the cornerback can't catch it, the high throw, the high pass is gonna be perfect way to do that. So I'll try to show it again right here. So boom, I'm gonna snap the ball, and like I said, LB, LT, and then the receiver icon. So boom, I do a high pass right there, and you see right there, I absolutely mauled George Kittle on that route. So like I said, this is a perfect mechanic. So like I said, you can do some high point passes, so your receiver can actually have a chance, to maul the cornerback, and so the cornerback cannot catch it at all. And now with that tip number 3, this is gonna be a super quick tip. It's going to be stay behind your blocker. Yes, I know this is gonna be a quick tip, but like I said, it's gonna make a huge difference. So boom, we're gonna call a play right here, cross party. We're gonna block our center. If you don't know how to block your center, I made a video like that already. I'll have it somewhere on the screen or something like that. But yes, like I said, you can block your center. So basically, when I snap the ball right here, that other, that defensive end or the linebacker, he's gonna blitz. So you see right here, I'm staying behind my blocker. So you saw that, right? Stay behind your blocker. Do not roll out immediately. Don't do anything like that, because if you roll out the minute the ball is snapped, he is going to basically go around your center. So like I said, that person's there to block for you. So I'm gonna see if they do it again right here. So like I said, block our center, and like I said, we're gonna try to stay behind him so that he blocks him as long as possible. So yeah, boom, right here, you see we have good pocket. We're gonna stay behind him as long as possible, because like I said, it makes a huge difference. If you roll out immediately and they have someone blitzing off the edge or something like that, he's gonna go right around your center, and you're gonna get sacked immediately because how fast the CPUs are. So like I said, stay behind your center, because it's gonna make a huge difference on how much time you have in the pocket. And now getting to tip number 4 is gonna be direct snapping to other players. Now we talked about this in another video, because like I said, it was definitely a key thing you definitely want to know, especially if you're a quarterback. But I want to talk a little bit more in this video because it just allows you to get more time in the pocket. So boom, we're gonna call this play right here. So basically, what you need to do is you need to call whatever play has your quarterback in the backfield, like on a route in the backfield. So the reason why I say this is because if you direct snap it to another player in the backfield right here, you can basically throw it back to your quarterback, and you're gonna have a lot more time in the pocket. So like I said, we're gonna go to play volcano right here, boom. So we're gonna direct snap it to Saquon Barkley, and then we're gonna throw it back to our quarterback. So boom, right here. So we're gonna hold LT and then press RB. So boom, and then we're gonna throw it back to our quarterback. And now we have all the day in the world. We have all the time in the world to throw it down the field. As you break a tackle right there, we're just gonna run out of bounds though. But like I said, if you're facing one who's playing real stubborn, or you're not able to get a lot of time in the pocket, this is a really good way to do this. Like I said, volcano, tornado, any play that has your quarterback on a route in the backfield is a really good way to, like I said, to get extra time in the pocket. So like I said, LT, RB, boom, and then we're gonna hand it off to our quarterback. And like I said, you see how slow my quarterback is, but he's a low overall. But if you have a very fast quarterback, this, like I said, you could do crazy things with this. And now the last tip, boys, at number 5 is just being smart and keeping your eyes downfield. Now, if y'all don't know, bro, yard only has 3 drives per team. So if you're throwing an interception at the quarterback position, that's gonna put your team in a huge hole that you don't want to be in. So like I said, being smart. If you see, 2 users deep, do not try to throw the ball deep, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be able to run to wherever the ball is going. They're gonna be able to pick the ball off. So like I said, just being smart. Don't try to throw the ball when there's 3 dudes literally in your face. Do not try to throw the ball at that point. Just take a sack. Make sure you're running when you're supposed to run. If you see someone cross the line and nothing's open, just take off and scramble. Just run across the line and you'll get a bunch of yards. Tell you right now, turn over the ball is the hugest mistake you can make in the yard. It's the biggest mistake. So do not turn over the ball. And like I said, also just keep your eyes downfield. A lot of times we double pass, we push the ball behind the line, do a whole bunch of stuff, but keep your eyes down the field because users on defense, they don't like to stay disciplined. A lot of people like to come up and try to play, behind the line basically. So keep your eyes down the field and making sure you see if someone's wide open down the field is a. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos just like this one. And until next time, peace.